Welcome back everybody, my name is Eltimar and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Tower of Time. So where we left off last time, we had unfortunately gotten stuck by an energy barrier. I'm not exactly sure what to do, but we all have these symbols, so I'm hoping that it has something to do with these symbols, because otherwise I don't know what I'm doing here. So we have plus X and O. Let's try plus first. Okay, so that did work. That is a lie, so shall it be. Oh, we're gonna be attacked. I'm gonna open them all anyways, just to see what happens. A corrupted Exo RA-22, 30,000 health, that's a lot of health. Really high resistances, and a lot of armor. This should be entertaining. Luckily we have tons of summons. If I were the Exo, where would I come from? Probably way up there. If I had to hazard a guess, let's go. Oh, no, he's coming from over here. Interesting. Alright, let's slow this thing down. Let's get some stuff going. What else can we do? We need more things. Snipe him. Why can't I snipe him? Non-range? Probably non-range. We're a really bad line of sight here. Cool, so it's down 20% already. And we'll start unloading some attacks on him. Don't seem to do all that much, so maybe that's not a great plan. New boss stage. How are our spells holding up? We can try to do this. I don't know how much damage that's going to do, considering it has pretty high electrical resistance, but might help out a little. I don't think that's doing a whole lot of damage to them, but we'll start firing them out anyways, because they do some damage. Let's get some mana back. Another bow. And we are a long way from more robots, kind of. Our Titan is about to fall. Actually, all of our things are about to fall. We have 6 seconds to our next end. And what else do we got going on? Not a whole lot. Probably should move out of that. I don't know what it does, but just in case that it's really bad. Okay, we need an Ent. Alright, go. Five seconds left on healing. That should be the end of the fight there. Alright, perfect. Not too bad. In terms of damage, looks like our Titan did the most by quite a lot. Oh, that's not true. Our Archer did the most by quite a lot, and then the Titan was next. Followed by the mini robots. They did quite a lot as well. Anyways, we got some items, some tier 4 items, and some gold. Lots of gold, actually. 500 bucks is a fairly significant amount. Oh, we can't do the other ones. Once you're done one, you don't get to do another one. Well, what were the other ones? An exotic mall, which I guess is not such a bad thing that we didn't get. And it looks like a fight. We should be able to do the other ones though, otherwise we're gonna be down one battle this entire time, and that's not okay. I wonder if we go out and back in if we can do it again. Let me reset you, please. Guess not. Or it's just 100% the game then. Hang on. Hmm. Maybe we should reload that. I mean, we did do the fight, that was kind of cool, but let's try some of the other buttons. I'm just kind of curious as to how they go. Uncertainty is the enemy of progress. Prove yourself now. That's just another fight. Let's just quick load this one. So let's try X. You are truthful. Truthful doesn't give us gold though, or like anything good, just gives us this stupid hammer. Maybe we should be truthful though. I mean, the exotic maul is a nice weapon for sure. There's also a statue. But then we're gonna be missing out on 2 fights. I'm thinking we should probably be truthful though. I'm pretty sure that's what the game wants us to do. Maybe we'll get the chance to come back later and redo those fights. There's another matrix here. Your party reaches an end of a path. There are roads leading further, but they are cut off by a vast deepness of space. Stars are glistening in the distance like droplets in the ocean of nothingness. In the middle, a response matrix is humming pleasantly. Suddenly, a lone deva appears in front of the party and they hear a deep, booming voice. We know you now. We know your physical form, and the shadow you cast as you move through our domain. The time for the first true test has come. Be attentive now. 3 paths to choose, 3 paths as mirrors of your inner self. Answer the question, light the symbols truthfully, and the way will open. There are no right or wrong answers. There are no answers here at all. It is the question that matters. If you would consider us the enemy, would you have destroyed us if given a chance? Yeah, probably. Which one's yes? Positive, I think? The plus? I'm guessing the plus is yes. So be it. Follow the path you've chosen. Yeah, right. I'll do that. That's a giant dude. It's a slightly less powerful one than the one we just fought, except he's got like a weird energy shield. Boss time though, let's go. I wanted to fight all of the things. I'm just kind of annoyed because what if we don't get to finish or 100% this if we don't kill all of the guys? Back in the mana thing. Let's do that. Move up here a little. My poor Titan is just taking a beating. I think our next heal might have to be on our group of summons. If my Titan even survives that long. Which there's a solid chance it won't. 8 seconds left for it to survive. It's not looking great for it. Maybe this taunt will help it out. Yes! Save the Titan! We got it. Sweet. That worked out pretty well, actually. Oh, the Titan's still gonna die, probably. Oh god. Oh, I just jumped in the middle of my group. That's bad news. Who died? Nobody died yet. Run! You go this way. You go this way. Summon things. Don't go that way. Stop it from moving. And summon an Ent. And you don't do anything because you can't. at the moment. No, she's gonna die. No, don't do it. Okay, she didn't die. I don't know why she didn't die. Realistically, she probably should have died there. Maybe she got a good evasion off or something. What do we got left for stuff? 4 seconds for our next big heal. We should probably get our gunner over there somehow. I guess just run it in. Hopefully we can make it. I think we should still win though. There, okay, cool. 2 level 4 hoods that are not identical. One has way better stats than the one has way better armor. So yeah, and one has more skill power increase. We'll take a look at those in a minute too. What's up ahead here? Do these all lead to the same place? At least these two do. It looks like the rest of them do too. Following the bridge, your champions come to a new chamber of considerable size. Inside are half a dozen Deva constructs standing with their backs towards your party. As your champions gather at the entrance of the room, the machines turn around, revealing bright red eyes. A voice echoes out from one of the constructs. It is metallic and distorted, but strangely familiar. Did you think my power is so insignificant? Did you think simply leaving the tower would save you from my grasp? I don't understand. How is she here? She must be the corruptor, the one that Deva mentioned. Indeed, using her influence to control their own mechanisms. As they set plans into motion to destroy me, I too reached out with plans of my own. As powerful as they are, their machines are vulnerable to my influence. You chose unwisely. These machine creatures will not provide the salvation you seek. I will see to that. I do want to do that fight and leave this place, but we have more to explore on this side over there, so let's go take a look. Or are we supposed to be destroying these things? Hang on, maybe we should just... What happens if we do this one? So be it, follow the path you've chosen. That was just a small fight against small enemies. Okay, what about... No. So be it, follow the path you've chosen. Fountain in here. A ton of skill points actually. And that just leads us straight there without any other fighting. I think 5 skill points is actually really good. That's the one we're gonna choose. And also a bow, an exotic bow. That is really nice. But mana per hit is... We lose 3 mana per hit? Brutal. Still might be worthwhile. Okay. I don't see why we can't just do these things. Like all of them. I'd like to do all the fights, because now we're going to be missing out on tons of stuff. I wonder if these count towards our battles that we can't fight now. Can we never 100% this thing? Do they count towards our battles? Who knows? Very curious to see how this plays out now. I think I like the path we chose though. That 5 skill points increase is going to be pretty good for us. In fact, let's see if we can do anything with it right now. Not yet. Oh yeah, we can. We can upgrade our... Well, we can upgrade... wait a minute, why has our Tesla cannon got 1 point still in it? I wonder rapid fire. I wonder if it's any good. Maybe we should have done rapid fire and gotten void damage with it. Instead of this lightning rod that we never use. Alright, let's try that. That is 50% attack speed and a considerable amount of void damage. that we can pump out now. I like how you can respec at any time. It's kind of nice. We should probably look at that bow. I think I'm gonna give it to her. I think it does more damage than what she's currently got. And she doesn't need a whole lot of mana anyways for her abilities. It increased her DPS by like 20 or so, which is pretty good. Now she's using this rapid fire bow, but I think we can give her the guns for more damage. Speed or armor reduction? I think speed. Okay. Let's continue on. There's something in this room. A giant statue. Ethereal statue. The statues look like strange glass at first, but upon a closer inspection, inner currents reveal its water-like nature. Held in place by unknown means. Oh, crap. We only walked one step. That means some people are going to be in cages. Who are our... Wait, where are our people in cages? They are really far away. Whisper and... Maeve. That's actually really bad. Okay, well, let's go. We got this, maybe. You fight that. You hit that. We going free? We did. Who's free? Maeve is free. And now Whisper's free. Okay, we're good. Good everyone up. Everyone come here. We're all safe now. Everything's fine. I didn't switch quick. Oh, that was stupid of me. Quickfire's not keyed in. That was my bad. %, killed though. 31%, and we have a shield E guy coming in. Oh, he's got dual swords, never mind. Oh, okay, good. I thought he got knocked back out of range of the meteor. But that's gonna be a giant waste of mana. Go kill that thing. So I would say that in the entirety, or the totality of our group, the Titan is actually really good, especially once we get a couple more levels. I think it's going to be really powerful. Now the only problem is, it doesn't do well in fights where it has to walk around a lot. It has to be sort of... in a fight where it can stand still and just beat on something for a while, and then it's good. %, getting there. We can kind of just let this do its thing for a sec. There's only one enemy, 2 enemies now on the field. Okay, we should probably engage a little bit more here. That hit nothing. Okay, she almost died in a single volley. Do you have a heal going on? Run this way, heal, there. She died. I didn't get her back in time. I wasn't expecting that triple volley of damage. That was pretty powerful. I think we win the fight right now anyways, yeah. So it doesn't really matter too much. Her damage is good. Her damage got a lot better as well. And we got a shield for nobody. Arcane technically, I guess. There's an enchant scroll here. Mantle of Immunity 3. All negative effects are lowered by 75%. think we could got more money by killing all the other creatures, but I guess we're not allowed to. I don't know. I don't think there's a way to reset the puzzles and try them again. Which is kind of disappointing, actually. My one great disappointment is that we can't clear everything. Maybe we'll be allowed to come back afterwards and do them? Maybe there's like a power switch that turns off all the tests? Or maybe the tests all unlock after we finish the tests? That could be too. Let's go fight this group. Exo heavies, exo cannons, exo experiments. Alright, nobody is in any sort of trouble in this one, so it shouldn't be too bad. So there's that rush in the beginning of the map to try and free everyone from their cages. That is problematic. So the exo cannons have really long range. That there. I'm actually gonna move our people here and do a heal like right here. Our Titan took some pretty hefty damage at the beginning of the map, and I want to get him healed a little bit, but I also want to get the mana from, you know, being in the circle. These platforms do not make for the easiest encounters though. These walls are annoying. There's one there and there's one here. Their line of sight blocking is kind of irritating. Ooh, okay, that's not a place to be. Do not stand there. You are not a tank. On the bright side, we got our Titan all healed up. Yeah, we can summon those. We'll snipe that one for most of his life, and we can just kill him off. We have two guys coming in from this side. I don't know if Blizzard's gonna do anything to these guys, but we'll try it out. Or it's 62%. 72%. Oh, we got dazed. I need to change up that ability as well. Soon. It's the second fight I've forgotten it. Alright, this should be the end of the fight though. It's not like we ever need to use it all that much anyways, but still. Yeah, be a good boon. Ooh, a new staff. Six mastery, holy shit, that's a lot of mastery. Decent items in here. Okay, we need to switch this up first before we do anything else because we have gone through two fights with the garbage ability. Maybe the void grenade's good. What's that do? It's a lot of damage. 200. plus add more damage and daze to it. Not really good against an AoE. What about a gravity pull? It can implode for a ton of damage. Okay, you know what? Maybe we won't take this one. We'll wipe that one out. We'll get gravity pull instead. Kind of curious to see what it's like. And we'll take implosion because it sounds like it's pretty cool. Lasts for 12 seconds, does quite a lot of damage per second. And then it also implodes, dealing quite a lot of damage based on our mastery amount right now. So we need to swap this one out for that. Alright, we'll try that out. Back through the portal. Small chest with some armor. Titan plate, some more chain armor, and a new expedition note. The area before your party is scattered with bones, human remains. The bones are badly broken and burned. Among a pile of splinters and ash, Maeve recovers a scrap of leather inscribed with the following. How did it come to this? The expedition has been fractured, scattered in this strange domain far from Artara. Jonas swore it was the Sleeth's doing. We know now the Magus knew the true nature of the Deva all along. May the Great Spirits help us. We've unknowingly declared war on another race. Before the expedition was divided, we tried to communicate with them, apologize, but the form of communication is beyond our comprehension, even with magic at our disposal. As beings of energy, they simply may be beyond any forms of communications at our disposal. Salzazar believes they communicate through raw emotion. How do you communicate with empathic beings that share no physical characteristics? If only things hadn't deteriorated to where they are now, perhaps we could have figured it out later. Sleeth is the bad guy, apparently. Bet you Sleeth's the end boss. $65 gold, and go through there. Teleporter. An old book. It is The Days of Old, Volume 7.
The other races were so consumed with grief and rage at seeing their world being destroyed around them in such a pointless manner that they also started to revert to magic. They tapped into vast reserves of power, collected and stored across many centuries. Terrible forces were unleashed at the attackers, people no longer bound by any laws and filled with an all-consuming hatred. However, the land was being destroyed in the process. Seas boiled, mountains were crushed, and volcanoes erupted. Even the moon was shattered, and the planet became unstable. Yet no one seemed to care. All that mattered was the overwhelming power and being able to direct this destructive force at the heart of the enemy. Then, one day, everything stopped. No new enemies appeared. No new attack came. No one had any illusions that the enemy had been defeated. People looked around and only then realized what they had done to their world. The damage was terrible. Most cities lay in ruins. Volcanoes erupted, blanketing the earth with ash. Storm clouds rolled day and night. Far above the ground, a black portal appeared, a window to Organte world, a sign that enough energy had been transformed and a bridge was possible. Most just surrendered or despaired, waiting for the inevitable. Only Proteus and his faithful magi refused to give up. Proteus knew that it would take some time for the portal to be fully opened. When he visited the universe of the Organte, he learned about the differences in the law of physics. This bridge could not be destroyed, but it could be contained, and the entrance point blocked. He also knew that they had about 5 years before the connection became fully formed. 5 years to devise a plan to save the world, or 5 years before everything and everyone was consumed.
Interesting. Okay. I'm guessing the tower has something to do with that. There's a crack in space-time there, but there's something up here instead. There's a fight along with a treasure chest and some gold. Tin heads, just a lot of tin heads. Oh, it's a swarm. We can actually try our gravity thing in an effective manner. Why is my game doing a loady screen? Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, that's annoying. I hate these ones. Okay. Oh, let's go. Run, 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 run. Hopefully before the enemy spawns too many of you. Oh, there's quite a few already showing up, though. Keep running. You'll be fine. Oh, you're not going to be fine. This is a bad idea. Okay, we need to stop. Everyone's dazed and stuff. Uh-oh. This is bad news. We're all pinned down. Where is... Okay, yeah, that's fine. We're all, like... Oh, she's the first one that got unpinned. Good. We've already lost somebody. We lost our wizard, or our ranger. We can get her up, but we need to get to her at the moment. Their ability to stop us from moving is kind of annoying. Okay. She needs to be able to move. She still can't move. Okay, she can move now. Go, 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 go. We can totally get our other character back up. We just need to get our guy to that area. Just gotta move. Oh, come on, don't get stuck. Why is there clipping in this game? That was a terrible place for that. No, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Way up there would have been way better. Where's Whisper? Oof. Alright, everyone's in the same place. We should be okay now. Probably. That was an intense couple moments. Someone's almost dead. Oh, it's our healer's almost dead. I don't know if there's anything we can do about that. They all jump around like maniacs. Which means we're possibly in a bit of trouble. At least we have our Titan. Don't let those guys leave anywhere. We're 78% though. It's getting closer to where we want to be. Let's move back here. 5 seconds for our next gravity well, that might help. Or we can do this. That'll help. Shit, they jumped right in. %. That jump in was very annoying. Oof. Way tougher than I expected it to be. Oh, level 3 hat. Ugh. Some gold there. And a enchantment scroll and a chest. All skills plus 20. Plus 3 ring. And some more gold back there. Cool. We do have 1900 gold. That's a fair amount. We might as well go level up a character. I'm thinking level 12 we'll go to Eric. Whisper. I think Whisper first. Yeah, okay. And then Eric is next. Or whoever. If we get an Artificer Blueprint, it's going to be Kayla next. And I'm going to try and get her both levels so we can get our Titan to be more powerful. Anyways, skill tree. Oh yeah, she's a ton of skill points now because this doesn't take nearly as many. But we have nothing to put them in at the moment, so. Whisper. She can upgrade. Her totem's already fully upgraded. She can upgrade her energy blasts, or elemental barrage, or whatever it's called. But we can't because we don't have enough points. That is unfortunate. We can lower it by 1 bolt and instead get extra damage per bolt. Okay, that'll have to do. What else could we have done? Oh, I guess we could have upgraded our fire blast as well. We still need more skill points though. Oh, we have staff points as well. Let's do that. So I think we're gonna go with speed. Is that where we're at on this one? I think so. Upgrading speed so that we can hopefully increase the cooldown of our stuff. No, there's gold. Once again, your party enters a black portal, and again they return to the Deva observation outpost. This time, the path of the outpost leads into a room filled with objects swirling about at incredible speeds. Large swirls of light and fire stream across the room, condensing into unrecognizable symbols and glyphs for little more than a second before dispersing in a show of spark and flame. There's no other way back, we must push on. Kane steps into the room first, followed by Maeve and then the others. As they make their way through the room, a gigantic tome floats by against the current of the other flying objects. Its pages open and close, mimicking the winged flight of a bird. As the book passes directly before the line of champions, drawing a surprised gaze, a dozen other smaller books, less than a quarter of its size, follow in a similar manner. And the blazes? The symbols are Magicum Ritualis Incarnum. Very old, very powerful. Never before have these eyes witnessed such a tempest, not of fire, wind, nor water. There, the far side of the room, an archway. We pressed the button, I don't know why. Apparently our group just wanted to press the button. But that's going to be the end of the video. We're a little bit over time, so we're going to call it here. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. That's us. See you next time.